All right. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to another weekly anime roundup. I am here joined by the gang, whom, uh, we have a good number, actually. Usually we have like maybe three of us, maybe one, like maybe two of us. There's been a week when it was just Teal and me, right, Teal? Hey.
Yep. Hi.
Hey. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's almost like we're so late that we have time to all get here before we start
Yes,
the
isn't
stream.
that lovely? I should be late more often. So we have here, so I hope you can see who's in here. I added a little screen so you guys could see the Discord gang. Yeah, we have a good number here. Probably it's because we're finishing out the season. So maybe there's people that want to talk about some of their favorite animes that are ending. We still have another week for some of them, but I think one of them ended this week, and I think it's a pretty beloved one, so I look forward to talking about it with you all. But yeah, today we are going to talk about the following animes for, it's going to be Solo Camping, in this order, Solo Camping, April Showers, Secrets of the Silent Witch, and Shirley, Dress Up Darling, and we're finishing it up with, of course, Kaoru Hana. And yeah. So, before we do though, just wanna ask, because I know there's Akihana and Patrick, and like, do you guys watch more than just Anne Shirley, or which ones are you watching this time?
Of your list, all I watch is Anne Shirley.
Okay. And Akihana?
I'm watching
From this list.
for Solo Camping. I actually only watched the first episode, and then I didn't watch it anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then, other than that, I'm pretty much watching all the series you mentioned. Like, I watch April Showers, Kaoru Hana, Silent Witch, and I also watch, of course, there's a Darling and Archer.
Oh golly.
Sorry.
Poor Akihana. So,
Someone's tired.
disclaimer, Akihana, right now it is 3 a.m. her time, so we are delighted and thankful for the fact that you're here, Akihana. I mean, I'm thankful for everybody being here. Yukihime, it is 10 o'clock at the night her time, or 9 or 10, so...
She's only begrudgingly glad that I'm here.
Oh Patrick, you're not making yourself, you're not making your case any better here.
She told me to be nice, and I'm trying very hard.
He's
I'm
trying.
Not succeeding.
Keyword is trying here. No worries. Right. So today we're going to start with Solo Camping. Oh, let's see. There's people in the chat. Hey, people. We have Little Butterfly, who is the very first one, and she is right now wearing the crown at number 1. Hello, greetings and salutations. Good for you. We also have Yukihime, who's with us, a valued and cherished member of our YouTube member gang. Also, Teal is with us. And yes, now, you know how the longer you are, the color changes. So now Teal is at yellow diamond. So that's what, 6 months, I believe? I think it's 6 months. Or 3.
Where
I
does the
forget.
time go?
I know, right? If you want your name in green and with a little diamond next to it, just like Yukihime and Teal and Patrick have it, just hit that join button below somewhere in there, and then you can be part of the gang, and you will have access to emojis and Discord server at the Noble.
Join us.
Yes.
Join us.
Join
Join
us.
us.
Join us.
Turushmak is also with us, says, I was on time. I know, darling, I was not on time. I always have this battle with Discord who wants to install updates, who says one update out of one, and it takes like 20 minutes. So I had to restart everything.
I love that.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is not a PC. Like, those are problems for PC users. For me, I'm so used to everything being streamlined with all of, like, this is how do people work like this with updates every week from their computer? I cannot. So I get really anxious. So that's why I was late, because I had to reinstall Discord on my computer because the updates just would not download.
What do you usually use?
Discord, but every so often.
No, if it's not a computer, what do you usually use?
Oh, when I call you guys, like when I called you guys, it was with my phone. I have the app.
No,
there.
like OBS and everything. Like I'm curious, isn't it on your computer?
So I have Discord and I have OBS. So OBS was running today smoothly, Discord was not. So in order for these calls to happen, I mean, I could just go live by myself. But if it's just by myself, I don't need Discord. But if I want to include you guys in, I need Discord. So next time I could probably just be like, who cares about talking to everybody else? I'll just chatter away. Right? No, we have to be patient. So I hope that those extra 5 minutes were worth it, because that means that you guys could join in. So yeah. Thank you, Turoshmak. See, Turoshmak is a good person. Look at you with your #1 crown. Here, have a whole bunch of hearts from me. Yes, I need more people like Turoshmak in the team. You guys, like, somebody joined in this week, and they already aligned themselves with the Chaos faction. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need some, like...
Yeah, Fuji, where are you?
I need some Ferdinand Simps and Magpie, like, minions in my faction.
I've got my cultists.
I need my own
swelling.
cultists. I need my cultists.
I am trying to keep a balance here, right? Like I'm trying to keep things balanced, and and trying to veer Fuji on the right path.
Please,
as someone who already
I saw your work.
Trying
Yes,
to stay out of
I saw
trouble.
you. Mm-hmm. Yes,
I tried to stay out of trouble.
stay out of trouble. That's the way to go about it. Yeah. Okay. So I have some peacekeepers in my faction. Teal has not spoken yet, or she spoke very little. But see, the peacekeepers are the ones that are the softest spoken. They're nice, they're sweet, and they're really soft spoken. So you guys, we gotta
And mischief makers make a lot of noise.
we gotta make ourselves heard.
Don't worry, Magpie, I am not soft-spoken, and
you.
I can threaten people with the knife emoji.
Yes, thank you. Do so. All right. Enough
Your
nonsense.
knife emoji does not scare me.
Enough nonsense.
I can do even gifts. I can even do gifts.
Yes, you can.
So
all right.
I have an offering. After this, I have an offering for the Ferdinand Shrine. So
Oh, sweet. Okay, so let's get back into it once we're done, though, because we really have to get started. We're late, and I just want to say hello to the people on the chat.
Wrangle these cats, Magpie. Wrangle them.
Yes. So we have also Ranger 1997. Hello, Ranger. How are you? Good to see you. And let's see. Patrick promising things he can't deliver. Says he'll be nice. No. Thanks to this live, I actually
I didn't
ended up
say that I would
watching
be.
a
I
lot
said
of
that I was
anime.
told to be.
Yeah, well, try. Now, Yukihime says, thanks to this live, I actually ended up watching a lot of anime compared to usual. Yeah, this season was pretty full of interesting ones, at least for me. There was a lot of stuff going on, so... next season, though, I've been looking at the offerings. I think I'm only gonna watch 2, so I don't know what's gonna happen with these anime weekly roundups. We'll probably postpone them for, like, spring? Winter? Yeah. We'll
Of
see.
the 2, I mean, Solo Camp is continuing, right?
That is
So,
oh,
is
yes,
that one
3
of the
then.
2?
Yes. So we have 3.
Oh,
It'll
that's
be
enough. That's enough.
solo camping. We have, I'm gonna be watching Who Made Me a Princess. You know what? I think I should do a Who Made Me a Princess exclusive. Okay, let's do a Who Made Me a Princess exclusive. If you guys want to, we're just going to talk about Who Made Me a Princess. That'll be our live. We'll just talk about Who Made Me a Princess. And then, like, risk getting shut down because I'm gonna put the whole web novel, the web comic on so people can compare. I don't know. We'll see how the format goes.
Yeah, be careful about.
I know.
that.
Actually, you guys, I have to be extremely careful because I'm in some like YouTube groups and like I keep track of like YouTuber, like what's going on right now, and apparently because so much stuff has been relegated to AI, YouTube is canceling channels left and right. Like they're saying like you're violating this and that, and they're like they're literally taking down channels. And when you try to appeal, usually like a human person watches the video that's questionable or whatever. But now there's like no more humans. Like it's all AI, so like you probably are not gonna get your channel back.
And it's very arbitrary who they decide to come down on.
Yeah. So you guys know, if one day you see that I disappeared off of YouTube, you know my socials. It's going to be it's on Blue Sky, it's on Twitter, I'm on Discord. I'll probably have to do something and re-upload somewhere else. There's some options that I've noticed, that I've read about. I just don't want to move out of YouTube right now.
But unfortunately, you already have a backup channel in YouTube.
I do have a backup channel. The only thing is, per YouTube, if they terminate one of your channels, you can never again start another channel. They actually count that as a kind of like circumventing their punishment. So if you upload on another one, then they double down.
Ban evasion.
They totally crack down on that. So because I'm the same entity, even though it's not the same email, it still gets me in trouble. All right.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like what? So you're like literally banned for life from YouTube?
Yes,
Like,
yes, literally, yes. Yes. So maybe let's be careful with the copyright situation. Yes, you're right, Patrick. Word of wisdom here. We will not go reckless. We will be very circumspect and careful. All right. So let's get started with.
When Patrick is the voice of reason, be very afraid.
All right. Oh, Turush Max says, I think Spy Fam is coming back. That's true. I haven't finished watching Spy Fam season 2 or the movies, but usually it's very like episodic, like vignettes. So I think I should be okay if I just pick it up, or I can just speed run the whole season 2 and the movies. I don't know. We'll see.
It's still pretty episodic, even further along, so it's gonna be alright.
Just little vignettes, I think. And I read a good chunk of the manga too. So
since we finished what's it called?
Steins Gate.
What was that anime? Steins Gate. Yes. Since we just finished that and we're looking for the next one, maybe that could be the one.
Yeah, maybe we could do that. We could catch up on the Spy Fam.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think I remembered one that we were looking at, though.
Which one?
The Monte Cristo anime.
Oh, a Monte Cristo anime. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a lot of stuff we could watch. Good. Awesome. Sunday afternoons will be amazing. I look forward to it. Put it down. All right. Let's get started because we should. Let's start with solo camping.
Okay.
What's up?
If someone wants to join us on the watch stream, so we don't do that on YouTube because you're gonna get taken down if you watch anime live. But we're doing this privately, so join us on Discord by becoming a member here on YouTube.
Yes, do so. Again, hit that join button. All right, so very quick solo camping. It's basically a backstory of Jen's relationship with his ex and how it went south. I gotta say, I do sympathize with Hana now. Like, you know, we're joking like she's the other woman, but like she got done dirty. So, okay, Hana, I take it back. I mean, at that age, probably we don't make the best decisions or handle relationships in the, you know, anytime, any age, you're gonna mess up sometimes. So that's what happened.
What?
And
I only made good decisions when I was young.
Yeah, and they decide to part ways. Thankfully, no drama there. But in the end, like, I think Gen kind of regrets some of the things that he didn't get to say to her and she regrets some of the things that she said to him. So she's going back to America, and he's like runs off to go talk to her before she gets on her plane to go. Of course, typical, as one does. And, anywhere except reality, where in reality, the first thing you want to do is just get through security as soon as possible. Not here, not in this world. All right. Anything about this? We also got who is that dude that came to Shizuku's house? Who was it?
The broder.
Yes,
the brother.
her bro. Turns out that she's actually very young, and her parents are kind of like a little bit overprotective of her, and her brother also seems to be kind of protective of her. But he's cool about it. He's not like, I need to know him, like that stupid like usual cliche, like nobody can be with my sister, I must meet them first. Like, I was really afraid of that. Nope, dude is chill, cool. She's an adult. He respects her, whatever. Good. Anything else about solo camping? Okay.
Well, not anything about solo camping, but Akihana's saying she can't stay up any longer.
I know. I replied to her. I hope you sleep well. We will see you next time, and hope you enjoy the replay if you watch it. Take care, darling.
Yeah.
Good night.
I can't stay up anymore. It's 3:30 already. I'm going 3:30.
All right. You rest
night.
well. Good night.
Good night.
Gonna laugh.
All right. The next one is April showers bring May flowers. There was a little bit of progress here. Anybody remember what happened?
What do you mean? It's a lot of progress.
Yeah.
It's a lot of progress in this latest episode.
Ooh, okay. I thought you were gonna go to sleep. Stay with us then. Sheesh.
And maybe just for this one episode, this one anime, so that I can say something
All right. So just for this one, Akihana, tell us what is the progress that happened.
Well, what's his name now?
Ueno?
The guy. Yeah, that one. Ueno finally confessed, finally cleared things up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Hana who's shocked, and I think she's probably still, well, she's clearly still shocked, and to me it feels like she can't believe that it's real, and I think Hana on her part also finally realized her feelings for Ueno, but hasn't responded yet because she's so she lacks in self-confidence. She thinks herself ugly and does not really suit someone like Ueno.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like, at least by the end of the episode, it feels like she doesn't think it's real. It's like it hasn't sink in with her yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. So for Tabata, all of this romance thing, it's always been just something that she has experienced as, somebody who reads mangas. She's like, oh, this is something that only happens in mangas. It will never happen to me. But guess what, girl? It's happening to you. It is so happening to you. Ueno just confessed. You ran out of there, but, you're going to have to face up to it eventually. Ueno, this was an episode that was really Ueno-centric, because we have him, it opens up with him, like, just kinda lost in thought, kinda distracted, and his friends notice. Sayaka wants to cheer him up, but he turns down the offer because he actually wants to go spy on Tabata and Shinbashi. So he thinks that there's something going on. He's been like suspecting that they have a relationship of sorts. Of course, that's not true, but
Yeah. And the irony of it is that Tabata saw Sayaka and Ueno together, and she thinks there's something going on there as
Right?
well.
Yeah. Yes. So, of course, they're asking each other advice, so that started the misunderstanding. There's another little, but they cleared off, like, oh, like, 'cause they noticed each other that they were kind of there, and they're like, oh no, I was just asking her advice. There's nothing going on here, and then the same with him. But we also get a little peek at another couple, and that is Ugusudani and Tetsuo. What's going on there?
I think Tetsuo actually likes Ugo-chan.
Ugo-chan.
Her name is so hard to pronounce. I think Tetsuo actually likes Ugo, might perhaps even secretly crushes on her, but Ugo is likely unaware of it. That's just my theory. That I think Tetsuo actually likes her. Because he said something along the lines of, or rather, I think he implied something along the lines
That she's special.
he doesn't
yeah.
actually do those kinds of stuff just with anyone. So that might mean that Ugo is actually special to him.
Yeah, I agree. So there's that to look forward to, maybe. The thing is, you guys, like, I went back to read the chapters that go for this manga, and there's so many good little tidbits that we miss out. So the anime is good, like, it's funny, but the source material has a lot of little details that are really cute and funnier. So do check it out. I fell in love with the manga, and the anime is doing a good job. But yeah, of course, the manga has details that you don't want to miss. So the same goes with the Ugusudani and Tetsuo relationship, which, like, it's nice to see it here, but I think it develops better in the manga, I feel. All right.
There's actually one scene.
What's up?
There's actually one scene that I found funny. I just can't recall if it was in this episode or the previous one, wherein there was this Ueno's co-worker who also happened to be Tabata's former classmate and wanted to have something passed on to Tabata, and then Ueno just went out and said, "No, I don't want to."
I don't want to.
I think that was the beginning of the episode we're talking about.
Yes, that is true. So he's like, what? Ueno, who's always been the good guy, who never says no, who takes the difficult table with the angry drunkards. Like, this guy just said no to something so small. That's right. Because when it comes to his woman, he's very protective. Good for you, Ueno. I love it. Love to see it. All right. We close April showers. If anybody has anything that they like or any other scenes that we didn't talk about.
I mean,
Teal, yes.
I found it so funny. Like, there's a lot of internal conflict for Ueno this episode, and so they show that as him being like the dwarves in
yes.
But at first I'm like, those aren't. I'm like, Keebler elves. They're like in a tree. They have the little.
Yeah.
They look like Keebler elves to me. It was just so funny.
Yes, it's the first time I see, like, somebody's conscious, like, because I've seen kind of the same thing with, like, Bakarina. She has that.
Yeah, it was a lot like that.
Kaguya also has that. So yeah, that was super funny. I think that's anime original. I don't remember seeing that in the manga, to tell you the truth. These little dwarves. We have conscience, curiosity, evil intent, and equanimity. And of course, Subat.
His 4 brain cells.
Hey, at least he has double than what we thought he had. Tabata is Snow White. And that's super cute. Oh. Yeah, so again, I love these two kids. Like, I know it's not the most original manga or anime about like ugly girl or like unpopular girl and a popular guy. Like we've seen so many of them, but I don't know. There's something that I really love about these two. I don't know. Ueno is just this precious boy that I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for
Himbo.
you. Yes. I feel bad now calling him a himbo because he's so much more than just a himbo. He's like super sweet and nice too.
And yet you're so happy to call Sylvester a himbo.
Yeah, well, he's a himbo who tries because I'm being generous when I call him a himbo who tries, okay? All right. Anything else about April showers? Oh, actually, Joanne put a comment about Anne. Okay, we'll talk about Anne. Don't worry. We will talk about it and have fun in class. All right, so let's hop on to Secrets of the Silent Witch. I know I feel like I'm like just rushing us all, but there it is. So I am. I want to get to the end.
That's my kids are going to sleep now. Good night.
Okay, good night. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Okay, so we have this one. What are we doing here?
Bernie woke up and chose violence.
Oh yes, he did. So it's a very Bernie-centric episode. I actually for all of that he's not a very nice person, I still kind of like him though. I don't know. I can't explain it. Even before his final scene, which is kind of his redemptive scene, I was like, this is an interesting character. I like his addition of here. Many times they just add like characters to give, to spice things up a little, move things along, but it could be just any character. But I think they did a really good job with Bernie, somebody from her past. And seeing him, yeah, it was a good.
I still like him.
Yeah, me
and
too.
It was interesting that we could, even though Monica didn't see it, like we could really understand that his like hate of her didn't come like from actual hate or like but from jealousy, and like I feel like he can get over that. In time and stuff like that, and in this episode I don't think he got all the way, but he still showed that he still cares about her as his friend. And I actually really liked that I was waiting for a moment where we would have more and more characters like knowing her secret,
yes know? Yeah, it was bound to happen. Like I thought initially when the magician teacher came in that he would recognize her, but of course he's so such bad eyesight that he couldn't. So I was like, okay, whew. But no, Bernie actually was very smart about how he went about, if he like confirming for himself that it was Monica. Like he basically hid, and at a moment when she was all by herself, he cast offensive fire magic spells at her, and she of course.
If she wasn't the Silent Witch, I think she'd be dead.
Yeah,
that was quite the nuclear option.
Unless he had it so that they would stop just in time, but he had to have been really certain. Do you think his? Yeah, she would have burned up. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, Bernie. Yeah, definitely he woke up and chose violence.
It's in the name, Bernie.
Bernie. Let's see.
So yeah, hopefully we're gonna see more of Bernie and his...
Remy's in chat.
Oh, hi Remy.
Hi.
Hello, who's with us? Ooh.
Hey Remy.
She's in YouTube chat. She's not in voice yet.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. Sorry. Hop aboard. Get on over here. All right. So, I really enjoyed that scene where she is she's facing him down, and she's like, you know what? Like, from now on, I am like, she stands up for herself because he says some really hateful things. Like, I know I said I do like Bernie, but like, he did go like, he did say things that were pretty harsh. But I'm only saying that I kind of forgive him because she grew, like, it forced her to like grow, confront herself rather than just, like, again, collapse into tears on the ground like she would have done before. No, this time it forced her to stand up for herself and say, like, you know what? Forget it. Like, I always want to be your friend. I want to be somebody you could be proud of, somebody that could stand as your equal. And you know what? Now I don't care. I'm leaving. Bye. I got friends now. I love the fact that Lana, though, it's friendships.
Screw the rest of you. I have friends now.
Right. So Lana is like best girl. She definitely was really, really awesome for stepping in and defending and giving Monica the support she needed. What was that?
I love her so much. I couldn't remember right now the name. Solana. Okay, yeah, I love her so much. She's always so supportive. I am sad that like her other friend turned out to actually be a secret spy or something. Yeah. But I hope nothing bad happens with this girl.
I hope not. I hope so. She'll be fine.
By the way, someone just joined us in voice chat.
Hello, Jeremy. Welcome.
Hello. Oh God, my voice. Hello.
Hey, welcome. It's been a while.
Something was wrong.
Have you watched Secrets of the Silent Witch, Jeremy?
No, I have not watched it. But
you have to watch
yesterday I saw a little bit of you guys watching the recent episode.
Oh, yes.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, yesterday I saw Fergie on Hangout, and I was like, I haven't talked to my buddy, my pal, my good old friend Fergie for a while, so we started watching Secrets of the Silent Witch, the latest episode, so that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, so every once in a while I see people watching or doing stuff, and I hop in there and then hop back out, and yeah, it's fun. All right, says, Ear S says hi. I said hi, hello. And Patrick, hello Patrick. Greetings. Chaos Lord has sent out 5 Magpie gift memberships. So thank you for that, Patrick. Look at you. All of you guys that now have a gift membership. Do join us. And oh, by the way, if you're a member, you also get early access to videos. Yesterday I dropped a video. I dropped it early for members, and then like at night I let it just go for everybody else. So if you haven't watched the newest video, do watch it, engage in it, so that YouTube will continue to send it out to the winds for more YouTube fans, Sensible Bookworm fans. All right, anything else about this episode? Oh yes. So in this episode, anything else? Very important, something else happened here. So there was somebody was impersonating a teacher, and this person was really close to killing off Bernie, who found out that he was, some person, enemy, a threat to the prince, I'm sure. And Monica went in to save him, and this guy was like, oh, well, I'm gonna like put you in a bubble of water so you can't chant. Well, little did he know that had zero issue for Monica, who can
silent chant activate.
Yeah, she can do magic without chanting. So even though she was like in a bubble of water, she was able to do her thing, and that was really cool to see. Good for you, Monica.
Did you notice she popped him in the forehead because he has the dragon's weakness from being all dragon hybrid mode?
Oh, I didn't know that. It's good to have a light novel reader with us. Anything else that we have missed? Oh, wise one.
The marriage proposal.
Yeah, apparently you have to, if you want to play chess, you have to propose to someone.
Okay, I will not say that okay. if you want to play chess, you propose to someone. I say, if you want to get proposed to, go play chess. That was my wisdom. I still vividly remember.
Chess with me.
I was really into. I cannot, you guys.
Eligible bachelorettes here.
I cannot laugh too much at this guy because for the sake of love, I learned to play chess. Okay, there was this guy I was really, really into, and we had like a really good thing going on, like chemistry and stuff. But I was like, well, after the semester ends, like we're really not gonna see each other too much. But I know he is in the chess club because he mentioned it. And so I decided to play chess, learn chess and stuff like that. So chess is a conduit of love. So I cannot be too harsh on this man. He shot his shot. And, it was not successful, but he tried. Have some mercy on the poor man.
Cue the Simpsons meme where Bart has the cake saying, at least you tried.
Right, he tried. But yeah, I really loved how Monica hides behind like people. This time she hid behind Howard. And when the guy proposed, Cyril did like a spit take. Oh, Cyril, what could that mean? And also because I am, yes, a shameless Cyril Monica shipper. I also noticed that after she rescued Bernie and she was wet from head to toe. Oh my goodness, you guys. Cyril took off his jacket and he covered her with it. I was like, yes! Yes! More of that, please.
Yeah.
Is this Magpie's new emotionally constipated crush?
Yes. At least not for me, but for Monica. For Monica. All right, anything more about Secrets of the Silent Witch?
Could talk about it all day, but if we're Russian, I think we've hit all the major stuff.
That is true, we did. So, next episode, I think it's the last one, yes?
I think so.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only get 13 or 12 episodes because this is episode 11. So I'm curious to see where it's going. I wonder if the prince is going to discover, after all, who Monica is. I don't think so, because I see that they're gonna milk the Academy arc for all it's worth. But I'm curious just to see how it's gonna go. They did introduce 2 episodes ago, like there was this one of the sages was looking at the stars and she was thinking about Felix. So I'm thinking that this arc is going to now head on towards Felix at some point, because they wouldn't have introduced that little snippet without something big happening to Felix.
Yeah. Did you see the title of the next episode is something like Monica Goes Bad?
Oh yeah, Delinquent. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my, what is that? What is this? Is she gonna go rogue? Like, is she gonna be a...
We'll have to watch and find out.
Oh my. Okay. I'm excited for that one. I'm sad
says the light novel reader who knows exactly what's about to happen.
She is lording it over us.
I'm off reading the sequel. Yeah.
Girl. Okay. Look at that. Oh, look. Turish Max says, B is for baddest, not balanced. I know, right? Yes. And he is referring to the latest video. I had a lot of fun editing that little bit. So.
Simp.
Thank you. With pleasure. All right, next one. And Shirley. Okay, Patrick. This one's for you. It's very...
Oh, I'm very happy about this one.
Oh.
Though I'm still kind of confused because I can't figure this girl out. Like she gets wooed by the man, literally of her dreams, her knight in shining armor. And while I'm still against the pairing, she was all about him to the detriment of Gilbert,
and
the best boy.
To her own detriment, too, I think.
Oh, I don't think she was really thinking that far ahead. Anyway, so she goes to the I think it was the graduation, and he'd given her a hairpin, but she wore Gilbert's hairpin instead.
Yeah.
So Royal Gardner, who, I mean, interesting name, good on you, buddy. But he got jealous and told her so at the dance, well, all with his fake smiling, smug, handsome face, and telling her, "Oh yeah, I'm jealous. I'm kind of scared
think
that
I see
I
why
have
he hates him.
this side of me."
I think I see why you hate Roy so much. You're just jealous, huh? I think it just boils down to that. I don't see how else. He's perfect.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Sorry, what
It
was
is
that?
weird now.
Teal?
Whenever I hear Anne, I'm like, Karuko? And whenever I hear Karuko, I'm like, Anne?
Oh yes, they're the exact same voice actress. Yeah.
I am genuinely so angry. Like I had to like step away from the laptop, and then I wrote on the Discord. I am very angry right now when I just watched the episode. Like I don't like neither Anne or Gilbert anymore as characters. I'm like, you know what? You could burn in hell right now. Like what the
Gilbert
hell?
did nothing wrong. Gilbert literally did nothing wrong. He is best boy. I will not take this slander.
He moved on really quick. I'm sorry, but he's with that Christine girl. He for all that he
He was
professed
with her
love.
to make Anne jealous.
And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad
So
thing.
sad at the
Yeah,
end.
that's my problem. Like I feel like Roy and Christine are the victims in all of this, and I feel so sorry for them. Like imagine just being strung along by people who actually love each other, and just because they're emotionally constipated, they choose you as like a settling. And I'm like so angry because of this. Like they did not deserve. You can say whatever you want about Roy or something, or Christina or something, but like they deserved better, and I am so glad that that Anne and Gilbert will just be miserable together or something. I don't know, but hopefully Roy and Christina will find a suitable matches that will actually love them for who they are and not just as like a replacement. Oh my god, I'm so angry.
In
You know
other news,
what?
we met
Fair,
the family.
fair. What's that?
In other news, we met the family.
Oh yes, yes. We did meet the family. I can't say that I was very pleased to see them. Okay, you guys, it is already bad enough that somebody
the younger
invites
sister.
themselves. Somebody invites themselves to your house. Okay, that's like no.
Oh, yeah, that was out of line.
And then to show up a day ahead of schedule and demand to see like a person and to be let in, and like, oh my gosh, what kind of the entitlement,
So devil's advocate.
No.
Even though I don't like her, I want this out there in the ether here. Devil's advocate. She was mistaken about the time that she said she was going to come visit.
she said.
I still think she was in the wrong. She was very much in the wrong. I just, that's what was going on in her demented mind.
Man. So yeah, I think earlier on you said you at least like Dorothy. I also like Dorothy. The other sister
Yes, she was awesome.
she was really fun. In another life, she and Anne would have been really good sisters, I think. Unfortunately, Anne, in this episode, Roy proposed. I think that's the theme of all of these. There's confessions here all over the place. Confession in solo camping, confessions in April showers, confessions in Secrets of the Silent Witch. I mean, a different kind of confession, but like truth is out. And now here we have like a proposal, and of course she said no.
Well,
Poor
poor
Roy.
Anne.
Oh,
No,
poor
poor
Anne.
Roy.
Poor Anne. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let
You
me
can
finish.
let Teal put
She's
her case.
allergic to marriage. We were talking about allergies earlier, and it's a very poorly understood allergy in the early 20th century.
You know what?
She's allergic to being happy.
Okay, so that could be something, and it stems from her trauma. So I think that's one thing. Another thing is about marriage. So this is an era where a woman's end all be all is marriage. Except if you are lucky enough to be educated, you can go on to become have a profession. Sorry, and that is a path that's open to her now. She has now been offered the principalship of a school, which is a huge deal.
Right in our ears.
Sorry about that. I muted it for the YouTube people. I don't know. Like, Anna's still young. She's still young. There's a lot of options, and honestly, when you have so many options available to you, and you get a little bit of like paralysis. Like something major has to happen to like really push you along the path that you like really need to go down. So let's see what happens to Anne, because right now it seems that she declined matrimony and she's leaning towards her profession. But we'll see.
Yeah, give her prefrontal cortex time to develop.
Yes.
True.
Yes, let us be generous.
At this point, she's what, in her early 20s?
Yeah, she's
Yep.
21.
I think she's 21.
21. Yeah, she's 21.
So she's not quite at risk of becoming an old maid, but I mean, at this point in time in history, at her age, she was very much expected to be, pairing up and getting ready for marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing that you guys are saying, like, oh, she's not ready for marriage, and I'm like, I feel like she's gonna marry Gilbert next episode or something. Like, it's not the marriage part that's the problem. Roy deserves so much better.
Gilbert is best boy. I will not hear this slander.
Well, Gilbert is going to die in the next. I mean,
Why would you tell us
hold
this?
on.
No.
Preview.
I mean, cholera was around at that
Listen
time.
to bed panting.
Gilbert is in danger. Something's gonna happen in the next episode. So we will see what happens with this girl. Like, I know she's right now at a point where she has the privilege of choices, but she has to make a choice sooner or
Anne
later.
really is the author's self-insert.
You know what? It might just be the case, yes. Except that Anne did not go down the literary route. Ellen Montgomery needed to go down the route because she did not have the chance to go into college. Like, the most she ever did was be like a teacher, but she was not able to go to college or university because she was an orphan. Basically, she depended on relatives to help her out, and at some point she just couldn't continue on her studies. So this is probably maybe like a self-insert-ish kind of, but not really. Yukihime continues on with her rampage, and chat says Roy deserves a woman who actually loves him and doesn't just settle. I do have to say that
I have to push back on that one a little bit. She would be the reacher in that relationship, because Roy was the literal perfect package. As much as I hate him, he was the literal perfect package. So if anyone was settling, it was Roy.
Exactly. No, but like, Roy deserves just so much better. And also Christine, I don't even know her, but I feel like by knowing Gilbert, I feel like she deserves better. Not because Gilbert is bad, okay, Patrick, but just because Gilbert is in love with Anne. So
and she's
he
wooing
shouldn't.
another girl, yeah.
Exactly. That's cheating by my definition on both of those aspects, and I am angry.
Wow.
But
Wait,
they're nothing
what
to
if-
each other right now.
What if Christine is in on this deal? What if she was like, yeah, let's get that bitch jealous?
You'd think Christine would lend herself. Okay, you guys, no self-respecting woman will easily do that. I'm just saying, like, it has to be a special case where you allow yourself to be like part of a little ploy. I'm sorry, I would not. Maybe there's other women here who would, but I would not get involved in something like that. It's just causing trouble upon trouble. So I'd advise you not go that route.
I feel like even if she agreed to it, she would be like trying to make it real. Like it would be like
Somebody
ulterior
catches
motives.
feelings. Somebody always catches feelings,
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah. Also, that kind of plot, like, is fun in games when you're 14. It's not fun when you're actually of marriageable age.
Or when you're writing
I
fan
think-
fiction. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like jealousy in general, so I'm not agreeing with it in any context. Not even fan fiction.
Yeah, well, that's actually one of the reasons why Fergie told me not to do that for A World Away. Because if it was going to be initially like, let's make Ferdinand jealous, and then suddenly, while they're trying to supposedly fake a relationship, it turns real. He was like, no, don't. I was like, okay, I'll just add another 40 chapters where they actually do catch feelings organically. Yeah, I get it. So hopefully...
It's a terrible ploy.
What was that?
It's a terrible ploy. And plus,
Yes.
if jealousy is the reason someone starts a relationship with someone else, it's not a strong relationship to begin with, because they'll always be jealous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll see what happens if jealousy does compel something to happen. I don't know. I'm worried. Okay, especially because of the previews. Though I already read the book, but I'm still worried.
There's 4 more books afterwards.
Anime only
so
ending.
Something happens.
At the end, we'll tell you guys more about Roy and Christine. Don't worry. I don't agree with how the author handled them, but okay. All right.
Is the next episode the last one?
The next one is the last one. So afterwards, I will let you guys know what happens in the rest of the series. And
Thank you.
they do touch upon these characters. All right. Is everybody vented finally? Their feelings are at peace now. Taking a breathe in and breathe out.
We
Yukihime,
will see.
how's
For
your
now.
hand? We heard you slam your hand against the table so many times.
I'm sorry for your ears, I guess. But I will be fine. Oh, I will.
Oh,
I have to after next week is done. I 100% am searching fanfics to heal my heart.
all right.
Or you can read the other 4 books.
Yeah, you could read the other 4 books if you're not too angry with Anne and Gilbert.
No, I am too angry. I want like a Roy focused fanfic. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, good for you, Roy. You got a stalwart supporter here. By the way, I forgot to show the little loop when he proposes. Oh, gee. I worked so hard to get these things up. Let me see. Ta-da! Ta-da! There we go. Anything else about this one? I do believe that does cover it, though. She did say no. She said no when he proposed. Pretty sad for Roy. I hope that she gives him and us a reason why she would do that. Because that's just reckless behavior. It is.
And she was planning to say yes to begin with, and then she's like, says no.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Of course, the real tragedy of that episode is the cake
Oh,
and the chair
I
that
know.
now needs
Oh, that
reupholster.
poor cake.
Oh my gosh, the cake. Oh no. You know what? I feel like cake. Who wants to go eat some cake with me afterwards?
I would like some cake.
Okay. I have
Well, maybe let's
chocolate-
continue on to Fragrant Flower, or are we talking about
Dress Up Darling. Yeah.
Dress Up Darling
Let's Dress
first?
Up Darling. I know, we're only halfway through. Okay, let's do this, you guys. Dress Up Darling, really quick. We finally figure out what the heck Akira's deal is. And I knew it was going to be something stupid like this. Ugh. 3 episodes of dragging this out, making a huge mountain out of this molehill. Turns out that Akira is like an uber fan of Marin, or as she call her, Hime-sama, or the princess. But
Honestly, I suspected at the beginning.
it was either
Yeah.
that or something tragic in the past, like she messed up her cosplaying or her past. I don't know. We speculated for like two live
Yeah.
sessions about
And I nailed it, and you said if it was that, you were gonna be so mad.
I am mad. I am mad. I was mad. I was so mad. However, because I was like, that's such a stupid way to like drag out something that should have been. If you're gonna drag it out, it better be something serious, not just for comedy's sake. And that is my biggest issue with Dress Up Darling, because for no reason at all, it drags out stuff that should happen. Like, okay, season 1, episode 12, they go see the fireworks, right? And they always pull out the rug under us. Like, it's like telling viewers, like, psych, I guess just disrespectful in my opinion. Like, I get it, but like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
So
agree. I was
it's
also annoyed with the failed confession, I guess. Like it
yeah.
was so
Like, why?
tragic.
Like, why?
Ridiculous. It was
Why?
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
It
like,
is just it's just because the author doesn't want to write them being a couple and figure out from there. No, he or she wants to drag it out and
yeah.
this
Yeah.
thing.
And the thing that I hate the most is after this, well, oh gee, I guess. I learned later that the author rushed the ending of My Dress Up Darling. Like, and so we got to see very little of these two post confession, because they do it later on, get together. Spoilers, huge spoilers, right? I don't know exactly how they get together, but there was some issue with the publisher, so like we didn't get to see like enough of them like just being together. Like, they just cut it off like that. Like, it was like maybe 2 chapters or whatever. I don't know. It felt super rushed. So all of that dragging the story, the confession, only to like just end it out like that, and just blue balled viewers and readers alike. That was just dumb. Anyway, however, that complaint aside, I will say that I am not so angry as I could have been, because it was hilarious. Akira was hilarious. Like, the voice acting, I gotta give them props for how they did. Whoever voiced Akira, they were so good that even though I was really like annoyed, like, it was hilarious and endearing and still cute. So I will say that I'm not made of stone. Okay, I was very, very charmed by that little performance of being an Uber fan. Oh,
Can I say my opinion about the dragging?
Oh yes, go ahead, please.
I feel like it does not makes me angry. I feel it's kind of understandable for me. The shows, the author, I don't know, they want to make more. They wanted to make more about the part where they are falling in love. They're not in a relationship yet, so everything is up in the air. But the feelings that they have for each other is still coming outside of their heart, and they don't know how to control it. Or I feel like this is the kind of romance that most anime have. And yeah, recently we have a lot of more animes that focus on the relationship after everything. But I feel like for Dress Up Darling, they got even in the anime, I don't know if you guys noticed, like some animations in the anime, they are very old school, like some effects, words popping of Doki Doki Baton. Yeah, I feel like that's the animators noticed that Dress Up Darling is kind of modernized but yet old school romance, and they mix up everything very well. So that's why I don't feel angry about the dragging. I didn't felt like it was a deception that Aki didn't have anything bad against Marin. It was like just lighthearted, and yeah, I don't know what more to say.
All right,
I agree with you.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I also agree that when I say I'm angry, I'm like just generally frustrated because I don't have patience for those kinds of romances that I would have loved in high school. But now I don't really have the patience for them anymore, and I'm like a lot more impatient generally, and I want stuff
Just
to
fall
actually
in love
happen.
already.
Sorry, I just want stuff to actually happen. Yes.
I guess it's because I've been reading a lot of webtoon of villainous where the couple is already on a relationship and everything goes downhill from there. So seeing things going uphill in the only anime that I'm watching this season makes me happy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of animes end with like confession and like, yes, we'll be together forever, yay. But I think there's so much to go, like, there's so much that can be explored as a couple. Because that's when actually things really get started and interesting. Like, yeah, like you get the doki doki moments, like the delicious glide of does he, doesn't he, and stuff like that. That's really lovely. But I think it's interesting also when you see like how a couple grows and stuff like that. So I like that. That's
Yeah.
there's some animes that are like that, or some mangas that are like that. But hardly any anime really goes beyond when they start dating, except Horimiya, which Turoshmak points out in the chat. It says is the superior romance. It's a different, very different romance. It's lovely though. It is lovely. No, yeah.
This is one of my favorites. I love it so much. I'm looking at my Horimiya manga collection on the shelf. I'm so happy.
Turoshmak says kiss already. Yes, I know. Yeah, we want him to kiss. Really. All right, so
For F's sake, kiss already.
Anything else about oh, actually I should talk about that about the cosplay really quick. They do their horror themed cosplay. I think my favorite thing was seeing it from Juju's point of view, because Juju absolutely hates horror, but she's doing this for her little sister who is over the moon for this show or this game, Coffin. But like I thought it was really interesting how they really did like went all out, like with the blood, when they spray the blood, like it was really, really well done. I could almost say it was like Sakuga almost when they splashed the blood. The eyeball floating in your bowl of soup. It was really interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of scenes in the episodes that are wow, like they animated so much details of Gojo picking up the chair for sitting next to Juju, and I was like, wow, I have so much work for only this. Thank you.
Yeah, it's they pick. I mean, it is Clover work, so they do a really good job to begin with. Yeah, that's a good studio. But all in all, like they like to pick out some seemingly non-important scenes, but that conversation that Gojo had with Juju, I think it just kind of like makes us to like stop, you know, because before that it's all fun and games, but then when he gets to that conversation, she is withdrawn, she is like just curled up by herself, having a moment. Because the issue is Juju, she's always been a cosplayer that's solo. She doesn't get involved with others. She doesn't, and this whole experience has been like absolutely like kind of like life-changing for her, I suppose one could say, because she's resisting the impulse to join others, to open up, to be more inclusive about her hobby, like, but she can't resist it. It's just too much fun for her. At some point, she even faints, which causes Gojo. Yeah, it causes Gojo to panic, and that was one of my favorite little. I should have done that as a little gif when she faints, and he's like kind of like moving around really funnily. That was also cute, but I decided on this one instead. Yeah, just the utter hilariousness of the misunderstanding when we think that Akira hates Marin, and Marin also thinks that Akira hates her, and so that whole, when that is all cleared up, it's really, really funny. Again, all that screaming, those were really good screams. I gotta say that. Props to the voice actors that did Akira. That was really, really well done. Anything else about this episode? It's the final one for Dress Up Darling, so this might be your last chance to address what you liked about My Dress Up Darling and just the whole journey of these characters. Oh, Deka X is here. Says, hello, anime girl. Hello, how are you? Welcome. We're talking about My Dress Up Darling. I hope that you've been watching it. It's been awesome. All right.
I hope you like Bookworm, because that's definitely something we'll be talking about in the future.
Yes, indeed.
This
Yes, Teal.
This anime might not have delivered as much as we wished on the romance side of things, but it was really great at telling you to like just be yourself and it's gonna be okay, and I like that.
Yeah.
And in a way, now that you say it like that, in a way, I get it. I kind of have to take back my rant, maybe 50% of it, because feel-good feelings can happen not just in romance, but also when you learn to discover yourself, when you learn about what you like to do that you can share with other people. Those are also valid feel-good feelings. A lot of people probably romance is not an option for them in their time of life or whatever they're experiencing, but there are other kinds of ways that you can connect with others that are as meaningful or as, that are important, and that, as teenagers as they are, they have to also kind of like learn more about themselves before they start going down the primrose path with another significant person. So yeah, I take it back. Fine. I take back my rant. Fine. See, the word of wisdom, Teal. I nominate Teal as the MVP of today, and seconded only by by Yukihime's table, who took a beating.
It's all right. My table has taken a lot.
Oh, Deka says Marin flies too high. I don't think Gojo will reach her. I don't know. I think she's the one that's reaching him. She's trying to reach him. What was it? The Reacher and the what? What was that you said before? Reacher and the Chaser or whatever.
Reacher and the Settler.
Settler, yeah. I think she's the one that's kind of, I don't know. Something, I don't know. You guys say who's a Reacher and who's a Settler in this occasion.
And it don't have, again, I don't think a relationship needs a settler. Like, I feel like
Chaser and Pursuer.
How about
Pursuer and Pursued? How's that? Pursuer and Pursued.
Exactly,
yes.
That's better.
Yes.
But because in their relationship, each of them thinks the other is absolutely amazing and out of their league. So that's what I want to see in the world.
Lovely. All right, so we got words of wisdom from Teal and from other people who have watched here. Anything else?
For the too easy.
Okay.
I love Dress Up Darling.
Sorry, what was that, Hirami?
I love my Dress Up Darling. As someone who loved cosplay but never got to do it because of insecurities or like no one else to pursue the hobby with me, I feel like just watching this feels a part of myself that was like, okay, yeah, this is what I imagine. This is what it feels good.
Vicariously through the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel that. Hirami, why are you on the other side of the planet?
Isn't that lovely? Aww.
Yeah.
I love
want
it.
to cosplay, but again, I don't know if I want. Like, I'm trying to convince, even if I make a cosplay, like I'm barely trying to convince one of my friends to just go out in public and take some photos with me. It's a struggle.
Well, I'm glad that you guys have each other to lean with. Lean on, sorry. All right.
At least if you ever cosplay something, Yukihime, or ever anyone, you can send here on Discord. You will receive a lot of compliments from me.
I know. I have an amazing community here that supports my crazy ideas.
My profile picture is actually of me cosplaying as the Penguin from Batman.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Cosplay is a lot of fun.
Yes, it's a lot of fun, but for those who are not for those who are antisocial, it is very nerve-wracking. And if you have anxiety, it's even worse.
Oh my.
So yeah, it's not something that you can get into very easily. So yeah, go with someone that you like.
And then also the casual cosplay is a good way of getting into cosplaying. So just like if you feel like dressing up, dress up like casual cosplay, and if someone recognizes the character, that's even better.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and also trying to do it cheaply, you know. I'm looking right now in secondhand stores for like stuff to make up a Makise Kurisu cosplay and also a Marin cosplay.
Oh, Makisa Kurisu. Sweet.
That's the only cosplay I've ever done.
Oh.
Yeah, those two. I
It's
feel
not
like would
too
be...
hard. The hardest
I want
part
to
is
see
the
it.
boots.
I
Oh.
want pictures. I want to see this.
Too bad.
Too bad we
Still
can't get
working
what
on
we
it.
asked for. All right. So, anything else, my dress up darling? By the way, I just wanted to say, at some point, I was thinking of casual cosplay. A sense of a bookworm merch was like a gray shirt. You guys remember seeing that? The gray priest shirt. That was the lamest
yeah.
thing ever.
Yeah. Official merch usually isn't the best for most series.
yeah, but that was just hilarious. Like, who of all the things they could have done, they chose to do a gray priest shirt. All
At
right,
least
so we're
the
getting
blue
yeah,
priest.
yeah, blue priest, but then they would have to do gold accents. All right, so let's finish out with Kaoru Hana. So, whereas we have a pair of people that cannot get their act together, we have the epitome of emotionally mature people, children, teenagers who, man, like they're so like well behaved and like they're so well spoken and so kind and courteous. I'm like, who are these people? All right. So it's the beach day. Unfortunately, no swimsuits for the people who were hoping for swimsuit episode. No,
No fan service.
no fan service for you. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for us. They just went to like have picnic at the beach and play in the water as one does. Actually, that looks a lot more like how I go to the beach. Just I don't really like get inside the water, or I just kind of put out a blanket and just talk and then
My
walk
God.
and then I mean, what, you disagree?
Yeah, I disagree.
What?
That's the privilege of living anywhere close to a sea. Good for you, I guess. I am jealous. I'm sitting here in. There are like 12 hours of drive, like of continuous driving in any direction. I am as continental Europe as I can get.
Well, it's everything has its perks, and I mean, cost of living is very expensive. So I mean,
I
Yeah,
actually love it
there's
so much.
trade-offs.
Yeah, I actually love it so much that I considered going there to like the city by the sea here for university, like moving my whole life there instead of here where all my friends were, just so I could be near the sea. Like I was seriously considering it.
I'm glad you reconsidered. It sounds like you didn't, because it's nice, but you'll only go to the beach a couple times a year. Once you live
Nah.
next to it. No, seriously.
Everybody says that.
I
do
live
not
5 minutes
believe-
from the beach, and I only go like in the weekends, maybe
Yeah,
every so
you
often.
don't know me.
All right,
You don't know me.
all right. I'm just saying that novelty wears off.
Remember, Yukihime is our very opinionated girl this
Yeah.
session.
She's like, you don't know me. Okay, fine. Well, okay, excuse me.
I'm
All right.
joking. I'm
So,
joking, but yeah, no, I have better hopes for myself.
yes.
I would actually.
Yeah. Okay. So we have back to Kaoru Hana. Kids are playing, they're having fun. there is one person that's kind of holding back, kind of like what is her deal now? Like, what's going on now? What is it this time now? What did they do to you? Now, it's nothing of that sort. Subaru just feels a little bit out of place because she's like, well, like, they're having fun, but I don't feel like I should be having fun. Like, I'm not really part of them, really. So in this episode, it was important for her to kind of feel inclusive. Like, we know that she has issues in the past, and she clarifies, like, in the past she had issues dealing with, like, the opposite sex. You know, she was bullied and stuff like that in the past. So that really, like, traumatized her. But luckily for her, these are really good kids. These boys are, like, they're, you know, they're a little rowdy as boys are, but they have a good heart. So they kind of
You sound like a Southern lady saying, bless your heart.
Bless their hearts, yes indeed. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it out loud. Like, I really ship her with what's his name? What is his name?
Saku.
Saku! Yes! Thank you. Teal also knows. What did Saku
Not
do?
Sawa Saku.
Yeah. What did Saku do in this
He
one?
knows
Mm-hmm.
the true way to anyone's heart, and it's donuts.
Yes, donuts. He got her some donuts. I thought you were gonna say he splashed her with water.
He did that too.
He did that too.
But
it was the donuts.
it wasn't just donuts. It's he noticed her
Mm-hmm.
like looking at the donuts, and he's like, "She wants some donuts. I'm gonna get her some donuts."
Mm-hmm.
Attentive.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
That's the word.
Attentive.
Wait,
Immediately.
I wasn't listening. What's going on?
The ship is sailing. That's what's going on, Patrick. We have a ship,
That
and it's called
I
Saku
was playing into the
Subaru.
joke bagpipe.
What would you call
I,
this? Saku Subaru?
Sakusuba.
Sakusuba? That's the name of
I
the
don't
ship.
know.
Yeah, we love it.
Saku X Subaru. I wanted to mention this ship like 4 or 5 episodes ago, but
I know.
I didn't know if I was crazy or.
No, you weren't crazy. You weren't crazy. It was meant to happen, but I didn't want to like really push it too much until now because I think that this was ship behavior, shipbuilding behavior for sure.
Well,
Mhm.
At first, I'm like, does Subaru like Kaoru romantically with how she was like so overprotective?
Oh my
But
gosh, yeah.
that turned out not to be the case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she still has self-worth issues. She keeps saying something like, I can't love myself. A girl still needs to grow up before she gets romantically involved with anybody. But it's good to see her like open up in a safe setting. Yes. Another ship that we see that's also about to sail, but you know, it needs a little bit more, and another episode more is the Rintaro Kaoruko ship, which it's been the ship since the very first episode, but now we got confessions. These people actually confess clearly to each other, and they want to make sure that
Wait. Progress in a romance anime?
in a high schooler romance anime. Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Speaking of Horimiya and having progress.
they're basically a couple now. So from now on, we're gonna move on with them as a couple and see how their relationship grows. Yay!
Yes, read the manga. You will want to read the manga after this. It's such a beautiful, beautiful manga. Highly recommended, you guys. But so in this one, Rintaro, while they're burning fireworks, little sparklers, it just slips out like, I like you, because the moment demanded it happen. And unfortunately, this kind of caught her by surprise a little, so she didn't say anything, like if she also felt the same. She just kind of looked at him with like shock, and her face was flushed. And then, before they could say anything, the rowdy one comes to interrupt them, of course, because we have to push this to another episode, as one does. Look at Crusher. He's in the chat. Says, hey everyone, finally got around to watching Silent Witch, The Mischief Assembled, and watched episode 1 and 2. I will probably stream it again soon. It's an adorable show. There we go. Crusher endorses it. Yes. Let me know when you go. Ping me. I can probably hop in and watch as I work. I wouldn't mind rewatching it. Honestly, I love it. All right. Other than that, anything else about this episode that you want to talk about?
I loved it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is another Cloverworks one, right? And maybe
Yes.
not quite as like absolute Sakuga as Dress Up Darling, but it's been so beautiful the whole way through.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yeah.
been really
Yes.
happy with it. It's a good adaptation.
I have to admit, I really loved how they depicted the water here. I've never really seen an anime where they make it so
Yes.
realistic and beautiful. The water was beautiful. Yeah. It's because usually it's like blue, right? But in this one, they made sure to like do like the brown sand and do like the shiny sand. I don't know. It was really nice. Like I never seen an anime do it
Yeah.
like that. So
And the waves really come in and out in that shot that's like half underwater and we see their feet. Like, wow.
yeah.
Just wow.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you can see the love in this one. Man, we're
They used
so
the
spoiled.
CGI for it, probably.
Probably.
Probably,
You know what?
but
I'm not one of those damn purists that are like, oh, 3D CGI. I don't care. As long as it doesn't get in the
Oh,
way
me
of the
neither.
storytelling. I'm just saying, if
Yeah,
anybody
exactly.
out there, if anybody out there is a purist, just say I don't
it
care.
was a glorious time hand-drawn anime, but we also only got like 6 anime a year, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, to be fair, for those purists, a lot of times when they put 3D animation into 2D drawn anime, it's incredibly jarring. Lately, I've noticed that they're improving in their ability to merge the two. It's just oftentimes it's just hard to see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
3D is a tool after all, and I'm glad they're able to use it properly now.
Agreed.
I mean, there's like putting a Blender 3D model in your anime, but then there's also all the shows now use like programs that will help fill in frames and help with the movement. Nothing's truly hand drawn anymore, I feel like.
Yeah. Digital. Everything's digital and
Yeah.
yep. You're keyframing. I've seen some people on YouTube make their own animations, and it's crazy what you can do now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
As someone who actually tries learning animation, it is a lot of work. That
Oh, I can imagine.
no matter how much passion you have, like it doesn't last an entire project, and like you're after days of work, you're like, I have 2 seconds. I need them. Like that's literally how it is, because if you think, okay, so 24 frames in no, even if you're doing 12 frames in a second, and that's 12 drawings for just 1 second. And like, yeah, depending how complicated it is, and like, oh my god, why am I doing this with my life? You know, you have to ask yourself that every single hour of you doing that.
As one of the older anime fans here, I have to say that one of the most beautiful examples of anime of all time has to be Record of Lodoss War.
Okay.
Really? No one else knows that one?
I know
What's wrong with you people?
but it's the one that's like based off a D&D campaign, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Record of
Lodoss War. Lodoss.
LOD. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the recommendation. That's interesting. That'll be good to check out.
Yeah, that's only 10 years before my birth. It's alright.
George Max says that's the
making me
first
feel old.
anime
Stop
I
it.
rented from Blockbuster. I still pine for Pirate Tests. Oh. So there you go. You got
Fine,
somebody who
rewind.
knows who knows it. There you go. You're not alone.
Yeah, a fellow old head.
Oh, teal. Well, how do you feel about that?
I've been on a total nostalgia kick recently with my anime watching. I've been watching Sailor Moon back over again.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that is definitely that takes me back.
I remember, I think Crusher put on the chat one of the episodes of Candy Candy, which is as nostalgic as you can get, I think. That's also
Yeah.
pretty retro.
Oh, I also watched a couple episodes of Lovely Complex over again.
Oh, yes. My
Oh wow!
my beautiful
Yeah.
children.
Wow!
Oh,
Yeah, I remember this.
I think the like southern accents in the summer Hikaru died made me feel like oh, Lovecom had they had those same accents, so I
Wait, hold on a second.
Ooh,
Wait, I have a
are they
question.
using the dubs?
The dub version,
like
are they
this?
also doing accents in the dub, or are you watching the sub?
I never watched dubs
Okay.
ever.
Because there's a lovely
Thank you.
complex. There's a lovely complex
Sub supremacy.
dub version. They
Okay.
just dubbed it recently. But I know that in Lovely Complex they have I think what's Osaka accent? Oh no.
I think
I forget
something
what
like that.
accent.
Some
It's-
kind of concept.
It's some kind of accent, and it's really interesting to hear. Even as a non-Japanese, like I could pick up on like them like just having like, and then when I watched again Yukuza's fiance or something like that, I heard it again. I was like, there it is again. So anyway, all right, beautiful.
That's
people.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't noticed it like audibly. I just know that someone is supposed to have an accent because the subtitles are like saying a few words differently, like not broken English, but like year instead of your or something like that.
Oh, that's in summer that Hikaru died.
Yeah,
I've
like
noticed that
he's
too.
trying, like the subtitles are trying to imply that those people have an accent, and I'm like upset that I don't know Japanese, so I can't really like feel the fact that okay, they're somewhere outside of Tokyo, like a lot of anime are, you know. So that's interesting. I really like accents and stuff. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Once you start learning and understanding words and phrases in Japanese, you'll hear people say something that is translated to mean the same as something else, but sounds completely different, and you're like, "What the hell?" Yeah, that's a completely different dialect.
Yeah, I understand. I will not start learning Japanese anytime soon, but it is what it is.
Well, good thing that we have our resident Japanese enthusiasts here. They can help us once in a while to point us in the right direction. I also rely on them, so thank you for your Japanese insight. All right, beautiful people, we are done for today. I think we had a good talk. Next week, we will pick up on the rest of the series. When is the 28th? Because we might be adding, instead of Dress Up Darling, we might be talking. We will be implementing, adding to the lineup Who Made Me a Princess. It'll be airing on the 28th in Crunchyroll.
It's this Sunday.
Yes, so that's your homework, children. Watch Who Made Me a Princess. You won't regret it. It's a really cute shoujo. Kind of not even a shoujo. It was
an otome isekai, right?
Otome isekai.
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah.
My babies.
Yeah, but it was made into. It was first of all a web novel. Then they made it into a web comic. I think it's a Korean web comic. The ones that you read like vertically, you just scroll.
Mm-hmm.
They're full color. Check them out. I think they're doing a really good job. This is a Chinese adaptation, but they are subbing it or dubbing it in Japanese, and that's what we're gonna be watching in Crunchyroll. It'll be dubbed in Japanese, which is good because I would feel really weird to watch anime and hear like Chinese. Like I'm like wait, hold on, I'm trying to watch,
Yeah.
but it's distracting me. A different language is distracting me. So
Yeah, we kind of got used to it, me and Hiremi, with Link.
Yeah.
I might actually be able to catch some of the words.
Oh, look at you guys.
Chinese. I know a couple, but not a lot. I cannot speak it.
All right. So there's lots of options there. I think they'll also include the Chinese version. I don't think they'll, so you can check it out too, I guess. Anyway, but we will talk about it on Thursday. We will also talk about the finale of Anne of Green Gables, Kaoru Hana, Secrets of the Silent Witch, April Showers Bring May Flowers. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot that we're gonna be talking about. We'll probably run a little long, but hopefully you enjoy
Wait,
it.
is Silent Witch like ending on 12 episodes?
It
I'm
might.
not sure.
I don't know. I haven't checked, but
It
just in
depends
case.
if the recap episode counts, but it was supposed to have 13 episodes.
Oh, okay. So maybe not Secrets of the Silent Witch. All right. Okay.
Hopefully it's gonna be 24. Thank you very much.
We'll see if we get
we'll
an
see.
announcement after it's
hope so.
over. But
I mean, I should think that the anime helps to galvanize the readership of the light novel, because even I have bought already the light novel, so I'm gonna read them as soon as the series is done. So I am excited for that. All right, lovely peoples, we end here. I had a whole bunch of fun with Hirami, who joined us, and Butterfly, and Teal, and Yukihime, and yes, even Patrick.
Saving best for last.
Yes, indeed. The best for last. I hope you join us. We will not be meeting for read along this week. Still can't catch up to my work, you guys. So the hiatus extends to a third week. I'm sorry, but we will see you guys, gang, YouTube gang. I mean, Discord gang. I'll see you on Sunday. We'll watch Anne, and then we'll do Thursday anime roundup. All right. Awesome. To all of you people watching us on YouTube, thank you for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed it today. If you like it, please like, comment, subscribe, share. And if you want to support this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and then hit the join button, and then join at the noble tier and above, which gives you access to this Discord server. And then you can hang out with us and watch movies with us and talk to us, and I don't know, eventually I can even watch an anime that you recommend. Maybe. I've done it before for these people. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday. Thank you, gang. Say goodbye.
bye. Sarabada.
Bye bye.